stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game one of the conference semifinals. Both these... And so off the tip, it's New York. Bagley. Here's Robinson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Here's Holiday. Six to shoot. Hampton. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Erickson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And so Erickson nails both of them. We play just over a minute here in the first. Holiday with it. Barrett bangs home the trifecta.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And here are the Knicks. Bagley. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Erickson. Here's the three. No luck. Barrett. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on that one. No good on the second free throw. Magic on defense. Preston. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back at 6. Preston. Shot's good.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the three.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions yet.
Preston. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he knocks down the first one.
2
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Barrett. On target from 13 feet. 5 points in the game.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Erickson. Bagley to the middle. Pass to Robinson. Here's Erickson. From the arc. The shot no good. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now here is Holiday. Outside Holiday. Now Gordon. Backs in. Comes up empty down in the post.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Pass to Erickson. Can't hit from in close.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
That's good. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Magic making a switch here. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Pass to Cartwright. Schroeder. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Orlando trailing here. Frazier right side. Okogie. Humphreys with it. 6 on the shot clock. Del Rosario. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Pass to Cartwright. Schroeder. Wide open shot is on the money.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Frazier outside. Frazier left side. Hampton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Pass to Cartwright. Preston. And a miss there on the triple. And we reach the end of the first quarter. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think? And it's the Magic with the ball. 4-point game. Right side Roy. trying his luck deep, and he gets it to go. So it's the Knicks now. Poke loose. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from the wing. Big Red.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Schroeder. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And so here's Orlando. They trail by one. Outside Roy. Pass to Humphries. Backs him down. Back to Roy. Buries it down low. 5 points in the game.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. For 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wide open look. Robinson pulls it in.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Pass to Cartwright. Preston cans the shot from the wing. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Now Burks. Pass to Erickson. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. 5 points in the game. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Now here's Holiday. Inside, poked away, stolen by Robinson. Big Red, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter, after only making 40% from the field in the first.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Knicks making a switch here. Now Holiday still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Vucevic. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Kevin, too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
Here's Erickson. He's got 5. A 3 ball. That's good. He's got 8.
Well, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
And here's Holiday. It's tipped. Here's Erickson. Pass to Erickson. And here's Burks. Here's Erickson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Big Red. No good from 11 feet. Orlando trailing here. Outside Holiday. Here's Vucevic. Here's Vucevic. Barrett. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
Now Burks. And he banks in below it.
They're working in closer to the bucket here in the second.
Outside Holiday. Here's Vucevic. Guarded by Erickson. On the paint. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Burks with it. Pass to Erickson. Garrett. He tries for three. The rebound by Holiday. Outside Gordon. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Holiday. Down low. Vucevic. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Here's Garrett. Big Red. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Now here is Holiday. Barrett. Hampton cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
To the inside. Makes it off the glass. He's got 12.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Erickson. Preston drills it from outside.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Hampton. And he lays it straight in. New York trailing. Big Red. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now here is Holiday. Now here is Holiday. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 6 to shoot. Barrett. Knicks with the rebound. To the paint. Pass to Erickson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. On the free throw, no good. Outside Holiday. Pass to Gordon. Back to Holiday. Barrett. They get the rebound. Hampton. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 6 points for him.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Preston. And he jams it with authority.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And the Magic making a change here. On defense, New York. 3-point lead. Back to Gordon. Okogie. Another miss by Orlando. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Down low. It's picked off. Here's Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Robinson on him. Vucevic down low. The Magic again can't hit. Smith outside. Smith right side. Big Red. And that one's good. He's got 8.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Outside Holiday. Hampton gets a very good look and converts.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Magic making a switch here. Back to Smith. Six on the shot clock. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Magic. Humphries with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Okogie. And he uses the glass on the layup. The Knicks with the lead. Now Smith. There's the pick. Smith right side. Big Red. Here's Robinson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And Big Red gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Hampton. That's blocked. But they get it back. Offensive rebound. Okogie. It's good. This game is all even. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Lock at 6. Big Red. From deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep. Mendez. No good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. Big Red. 6 to shoot. Here's Garrett. Here's Garrett. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Roy. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Pass to Robinson. Gives him the lead pass. Big Red. A stupendous finish in traffic.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. The Magic making a switch here. Six on the shot clock. Hampton. The steal. Big Red. Balinese. No good. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now here is Holiday. Here's Frazier. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They'd have loved to cut it to one there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Big Red. With the shot. And it's good off the back rim and in. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Holiday. Pass to Frazier. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. Good.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Schroeder. It's deflected. The 17-footer. And that's good for two.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Pass to Frazier. Frazier left side. Takes the three. That is good. New York calls timeout. The Magic making a switch here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Erickson. It's up a three. Can't get it to go. Barrett to the middle. Hampton. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Big Red. No good with the layup. Orlando leading. Outside Holiday. Here's Gordon. Off target with his three. Big Red. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. First free throw is good, and that And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Stolen. Pushing it up. Big Red. Oh! Here's Vucevic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Good on the first in that. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Holiday with it. Barrett buries it from three-point range.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Big Red. Oh! Outside Holiday. Hampton. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Big Red. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both. And
free throws don't get much bigger than that. But he made it look easy to put them in front.
Outside Holiday. It's good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
There's a screen. Pass to Erickson. Big Red. Preston. New York, no good that time either. Holiday. For 3. Count it! Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Erickson. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win.